The HHS Secretary, Alex Azar, said today when asked what went wrong, what broke down in the distribution process to cause all those states to have their vaccine shipments slashed, Alex Azar said nothing. He told ABC News this morning, quote, "There's nothing actually to fix. There was some misunderstanding from certain of our governors," end quote. While Secretary Azar was telling the American people that everything was fine, that those silly governors just read the invoices wrong, he was flat out blanking their calls. The governor of Michigan, Gretchen Whitmer, said she called Secretary Azar to ask him why the government slashed Michigan's next shipment of COVID vaccine by 29%. He did not return her call. Governor Whitmer said, quote, "The federal government is slow walking the process of getting the addresses to Pfizer for some reason I cannot get an answer to. We have Michigan hospitals and nursing homes ready to administer this vaccine, and the bottleneck appears to be the White House, and I can't get an answer why." Here's the thing. No matter what happened here, whether fewer doses of the vaccine are set to go out next week or not, whether it was just a big misunderstanding or not, something went wrong. The governors of California, Michigan, Montana, Missouri, Connecticut, Georgia, Illinois, Kansas, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, Iowa, and Indiana, they all read the information about their vaccine supply given to them by the federal government and came to the conclusion that they were getting less vaccine than was previously promised to them. More than a dozen people do not independently arrive at the same wrong conclusion, and even if this is just some big misunderstanding, that in itself is a problem. That is something to fix now. The federal government appears to have failed the first test, telling the states how much vaccine they're going to get and when they're going to get it, or at least telling them in a way that was clear and easy to understand. Right now is the easy part. Vaccines are being doled out in small numbers to limited high-risk populations. What happens when the time comes to give it to everyone all at once?